I was coming down the finish line of a business degree. And then while completing that business degree, I originally had just an emphasis in marketing, and I decided to do a double emphasis. That way I could still be a full-time student. And my second emphasis I decided on was in computer information systems. So I took some courses in Python, database management, SQL, things of that sort. And I've always really had a love for computers, but I didn't necessarily know if that was the direction I wanted to take things. But after completing that emphasis, I spoke with a previous recruiter, and he was the one who ended up giving me the info, telling me about the program, and everything seemed really ideal. So I ended up just going for it, essentially. So there was a plethora of time to meet one-on-one with the instructors, either during the day or they were also willing to meet after hours if anyone needed help on assessments or anything like that. And they made themselves really available. So I feel like that was a huge thing that led to my success, as well as the other cohort members who ended up getting placed. I did a capstone project with two other partners, and what we decided to do was to create essentially a journal application where users could have like their own personal account. And then in our database, we had like specific prompts that you could choose from. So let's say, like if your mood, you selected your mood was happy, then we would display happy prompts, like what made you happy today? What are you going to do to continue being happy? And then for other moods as well, as far as sad, angry, confused, we had prompts for those as well. And then you were able to log your journal entries, reflect on them, see how your moods changed and like what kind of your mood trend was. I would say pretty well. But my client assignment, what I'm doing right now, is I work for EQAC, which is like a quality assurance department. So the languages and the tech stack that we use is entirely different than what we covered in the Dev 10 curriculum. But what I would say is that we do a bit of Java. So when it comes to that stuff, I'm familiar with. And then also, I would say that the Dev 10 curriculum kind of helps me with like how to learn again, essentially. So picking up this new tech stack and these new languages and creating test scripts and things of that sort came a lot easier, definitely after the Dev 10 program.